This is the very first Brawl Stars eSports match on my YouTube channel. It's 9 circles against Non Meta Musketeers North America. Hey, I'm Avalon, and in this video I'm gonna explain quickly the game mode of this match. Then we're gonna watch each of the games, and after each game I will quickly do some analysis on what exactly happened in the game so that we all can learn from these great players. This match is from Brawl Premier League. It's a best of 5, which means the teams of 3 play 5 times against each other. First, they do a gem grab match, then they do a brawl ball match, then heist, then bounty, and then gem grab. But it's a best of 3, so first team to win 3 times is the winner of the match. That's the rules. When they battle. There we go. So that's the first gem grab match. Let's see what they're doing. So we see 𝗵𝗆𝘁𝗁𝗁 playing with a 𝗵𝗆𝗁𝗁. 𝗵𝗆𝗁𝗁 very strong in gem grab, giving great support, healing everyone. Oh, look at the Frank! Frank trying to kill the 𝗵𝗆𝗁𝗁 but got killed himself. 𝗵𝗆𝗁 has already 6 gems. Then 𝗵𝗺𝗲𝗀 playing Nida, and 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁 is on the map. Lance playing the 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁, just killed a Nida. Then they play against 𝗵𝗁𝗂𝗶𝗽 and 𝗵𝗺𝗁𝗁𝗁. So it's 9-7 already. How could we miss the first few seconds of the match? Frank trying to kill 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗀. It's kind of pointless though, because 𝗵𝗆𝘁𝗁𝗁 is the gem carrier and carries 8 of the gems. Lance only carries 1. Now, close to a 9-9. 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 trying to grab that gem. 9-9. Successful grab there. The Nida bear getting killed. Frank trying to keep them off the center. Trying to keep them off the spawn point there, so that they can grab the gem. And Team Red grabs the first gem. Team Red, by the way, I think that's Non Meta Musketeers. I hope I said this right. I'm not actually really sure about that. Now, of course, Team Red is trying to hide in the corner. Everyone in one spot, which is okay because the other team doesn't have a thrower. And the first point here goes to Team Non Meta Musketeers. Star player goes to 𝗵𝗁𝗂𝗶𝗃. Let's get to the analysis of this first game. What you can see here is that they have clearly defined roles in the team. 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗀 here covering the left side, then Lance going for the right side, protecting them here on the right side, and 𝗵𝗆𝘁𝗁𝗁 as 𝗵𝗆𝗁𝗁, he is the gem carrier in the match. The same thing is true for the opponent. They have the Penny here in the center. Her main role is to collect the gems, and they have the Frank here in the bush, basically attacking here on the left side, and Nida here on the right side. That's how they basically position in this match. So, when you look at the game, what you will notice is that the 2 supporters always stay close to their gem carrier. You see the Frank here going for the gem carrier. That's very dangerous. But Nida is there to protect. And also the Cactus here, Lance, is join the battle here against the Frank so that they can protect their gem carrier. Notice also how 𝗵𝗆𝘁𝗁𝗁𝗁 on top here, his only job is to collect the gems, and so he's really close here to the gem spawn point, while his 2 co-players basically keep the opponent busy by attacking them from left and right. So that's the basic strategy they play. See how they both help and kill the Frank here. Here, after the Frank is killed, Team Red breaks the formation and waits for the Frank to return. 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 not taking any risk, but actually withdrawing into the safe zone until they can re-establish their playing position. You see the Frank will go back to his position there on the left, and only then 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 goes back to the gem spawn point, making sure he's always safe in collecting those gems. Red player, very defensive Penny there. Always staying close to the spawn point, collecting those gems and making sure he's not getting killed. He's almost undisturbed because Frank and Nida doing such a good job in keeping Team Blue really busy. And that pressure was really enough to win them this first game. Next, let's look at the Brawl Ball match. Waiting for spectate. And there we go! The ball in the center. Frank, Nida and 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 against Terra, 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁 and 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗄𝗏. Interesting match choice here. The Frank, of course, trying to keep them off the center. Frank will try to remove the walls, of course, and there already goes the wall in front of the goal, and Frank grabbing the ball, but 𝗪𝗺𝗆𝗁𝗁 not able to stop him, and 𝗵𝗁𝗁𝗁 scores the first goal. Now, 𝗺𝘁𝗁𝗁 trying again. 𝗵𝗺𝗲 trying to keep them off the ball. Frank, very aggressive, going for 𝗨𝗃 there. And Frank still alive. You gotta kill the Frank. Now, finally, 𝗨𝗃 could kill the Frank. The ball still in the center. Now, Spike grabs the ball. Spike turning circles around the center. Going into possession. You gotta protect that little line there. He's just trying to make a distance shoot to the goal. You gotta stop him. Frank is gonna clear everything so that Spike can shoot. And there's the shot. Oh, what a save there. Amazing save. But still, Skills scores. That was fast. 𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗀 with the Frank is the star player. Now the Brawl Ball match, that was really quick. And what struck me here is how both of the teams played defensive and were just charging their super, trying to kill one or two of the other team, and only then they attack. And what is really key here for the success of Team Red is their Frank. Their Frank really took his time here to charge, nobody grabbing the ball. They basically all just fighting here against the other team. And only once the Frank has charged his super, he's going to remove the wall, and then they take the ball and score. That's the basic strategy they played here. And that's also how they make the second goal really, really fast. First they fight against each other again, just charging their supers, fighting the team basically, just leaving the ball alone, not going for the ball here. And then once of the opponents has died, Spike basically grabs this ball here. Because they have a good chance. They're really low in health. Now it's only 1.5 players left on the blue side. Frank. Also notice how the Spike here really waits for the Frank to join him and support him. Once the Frank is there, the Cactus gets the ball again. All of the enemies are blocked and he scores. Again, Nida scores, and this match was over really quickly. Let's go to the next game. Heist. Okay, there we go. Heist. Next match, Thrower, Bull, and a Code against Crow, Barley, and what's the third one? I didn't see. A Bull. So I think that's a good team combo actually, because the Crow will prevent them from healing, which is tough. Poking at them, and then the Bull there, currently poisoned, he can't heal. And they played well. You gotta play defensive first until you have an advantage. You gotta charge your super before you attack, and that's what they're doing here. Charging their supers, playing it safe. Cole just removed the wall. Excellent. Just remove that wall in front of the safe. That's your goal. And then he's hiding in the bush, making sure they cannot enter this area. Now they have the super ready. Barley has the super. Crow has. Oh, a nice dash onto the safe there. Amazing by Bull, but their own safe is unprotected. Team Blue here with an unprotected safe. Barley protecting it. Barley is throwing at each other. Both of them don't have the super yet. Cold already has the super again and shooting the safe from the distance, getting it to 62. And Bull is at the safe. Bull destroying Team Red safe there. Barley with the super, trying to sneak to the safe and throwing his super at the safe before he dies. But it's still 70-47. It's a nice lead here for Team Blue. You gotta stop the Bull though, that works. Cold was able to stop the Bull and charge his super. Now he's shooting again at the safe. Crow defending, poisoning the Cold. Did I say Bull? Cold. Cold being poisoned, but is back now. And whoever gets first strike. There's the shots by Cold. The safe is down, and that point goes to Team Red. Team Blue, I mean. Which is 9 circles. So what is really impressive here in that heist game is that Team Blue has clearly defined roles for that team, and that was key for their success. Let's quickly hold this. What you can see is the Barley. Their Barley is always in this area here. Sometimes he's going in front to there, but he's just defending the safe. That's his job, and he's doing that job really well. Keeping them from the safe of Team Blue. Then, the role here of the Cold. Cold is very important in this match. What he did, whenever Barley gets in trouble, Cold will get close to the Barley and protect him. Make sure the Barley is not killed. And the third player, and actually what 𝗀𝗆 also did, he was just waiting, shooting at them, charging up his super. And as soon as he had his super ready, he would shoot it at the safe. And that's how they scored. You can see him here just being there at the barley, protecting the barley, charging up his super, just keeping them at distance. The bull, in the meantime, is also disturbing them and going on in fight, doing some attacks over there, really disturbing them. Lance is not going super aggressive. Now he has the super. And what he's gonna do here with the super is he's gonna shoot at the safe whenever he has the super. Not going too far away from the barley because he still needs to protect the barley. That is still moving over here. So that is their basic strategy. You see him shoot here at the safe. And then he stays there with the barley, recharging again. That is their basic strategy. Now, about the 𝗀, I'm not sure the 𝗀 here is super effective in this match. Of course, it will prevent the healing, but with the defensive combo that Team Blue played here, I think the actual difference in play here was the 𝗀 against the 𝗀. And their 𝗀 was better than 𝗀. So that's also a factor and the reason why Team Blue won this match. And also notice how the 𝗀 got attacked immediately, every single time. The 𝗀 got attacked immediately. Let's go to the bounty. Should be really kind of a warning. So it started. Reading the chat is very dangerous. In Brawl Stars, you may miss the match. So we have a Piper, that's an obvious choice. We have a Brock. I'd love to see a 𝗀, but Brock is also good. And we have a Penny. Penny, of course, as soon as she has the turret, is going to be very strong. I'm not so convinced about the 𝗺𝗲 actually for bounty. Because he has to get close. And if they stay together, it's going to be hard for the 𝗺𝗲 to score. So currently it's just finding out where everyone is, playing it safe at the moment. They're already charging their supers there. Brock Lance just got killed, but he had the super. 𝗺𝗲 is just spinning behind that wall. I don't know what he's doing. Team Red, Non Meta Musketeers has a 6-2 lead at the moment. 𝗺𝗲 is getting killed. That's what I expected. A waste of ult there by Piper, by Morton. But yeah, she didn't know, of course. Now it's 7-9. 7-9. The turret in the open. The turret, of course, will help them. It's like a fourth player. It's really gonna help them. It's gonna attack the 𝗺𝗲. Even when he's in the bush, he's gonna be attacked by the turret. But he's probably a little bit too far away. Now he's getting attacked. 𝗺𝗲, killing 𝗺𝗲 is their chance to get points, I guess. Kill the 𝗺𝗲. Kill him! No, he just got a point. Holy. Piper can't kill the 𝗺𝗲. And Brock is missing his shots. 𝗺𝗲 is fleeing. It's 12-7. Only 25 seconds to go. Super 𝗫 and Morton and Lance. You gotta attack now. It's only 19 seconds. There's the turret. That's a very good position for the turret. Because that Piper will not be able to hide. Once the 𝗺𝗲 is dead. Kill that 𝗺𝗲. Yes, there you go. Now the Piper. It's 14-11. It's very close. 4 seconds. 14-13. One more kill for a draw. But they don't make it. 14-13. Very close, and that's a win for Non Meta Musketeers. Now in bounty, what was really interesting for me here is that all of them have their own wall where they hide. So there's one place here where this guy here hides. There is another place here where Piper is hiding. And this wall here, that is used by the Brock for Team Blue. And actually the same thing is true for Team Red. the Brock tries to counter the Penny. The Piper counters the Piper, and here we have the 𝗺𝗲 against the Brock. Now you would think that 𝗺𝗲 is not as strong as they are, but the thing is, in this match 𝗺𝗲 was really a big factor because they just were not able to kill the 𝗺𝗲. The thing is, as we see in this example scene here, they were not able to kill the 𝗺𝗲. And so the 𝗺𝗲 got those kills that he needed and somehow they didn't hit the 𝗺𝗲. That led to this super close result here, 14-11. The 𝗺𝗲 really made the difference in this match because they were not able to kill him. And of course, he's also a star player. So this first match goes to Non Meta Musketeers against 9 Circles. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like for this video and subscribe to ChiefAvalon Esports and Gaming for more amazing esports Brawl Stars matches. See you in the next one.